Il fait trop chaud, putain! Trop chaud! Et cette armoire, elle est vide! Vide! Ça me rend malade de la voir vide. Y a pas mes comics dedans. J'ai une envie qui brûle en moi de tout remplir et de tout combler. Mais pourquoi elle est vide? Ben parce que je déménage. Voilà. Je déménage. Bon, comme vous avez pu le voir dans le titre de la vidéo, j'ai rencontré quelqu'un que j'admire beaucoup, qui est Brian Azzarello. J'ai pu l'interviewer à la fac, ça a pris du temps d'ailleurs pour que la vidéo sorte, mais c'est parce que j'ai dû la traduire. J'ai pas eu facile d'ailleurs, j'ai eu un peu d'aide de la part de Cédric, donc Chazi comme on l'appelle dans le milieu, donc merci à toi. Je vous mettrai le lien de son Instagram dans la description. Je dois aussi remercier Tonton Twip et José de Comics Prime qui m'ont permis justement de le rencontrer et de faire cette interview, donc un grand merci à vous. Et justement je dois vous briefer sur 2-3 trucs par rapport à la vidéo. Tout d'abord vous allez voir le son il est pas terrible parce qu'il y avait un brouhaha énorme et au niveau du micro on n'était pas au top sur le réglage. Donc voilà, c'est la première fois que je fais une vidéo déjà en anglais, hein, où j'interviewe quelqu'un en anglais, puisque la première que j'ai faite c'était avec Enrico Marini, où là je pouvais parler en français, donc tranquille quoi. Et puis ce qui n'a pas vraiment arrangé la chose, c'est que je me disais dans ma tête, putain je suis devant Brian Azzarello quoi. Mec, c'est Brian Azzarello en face de toi, la barbichette, la boule à zéro, tout y est, c'est lui, les lunettes, c'est lui. Pendant l'interview, j'ai d'ailleurs posé une question sur le Black Label et j'étais à ça de le faire craquer. Tu sentais qu'il avait envie d'en dire plus. J'ai pas réussi, mais bordel, j'étais à ça quoi. Bref, comme je déménage, et bien du coup c'est la dernière vidéo que vous allez avoir pendant le mois d'août et aussi peut-être pendant septembre. Vous inquiétez pas, ça me laissera du temps pour moi écrire des vidéos et aussi je vous prépare une petite surprise pour septembre. Je serai peut-être pas présent sur ma chaîne, mais il se pourrait que j'ai officiellement rejoint un média d'actualité sur la bande dessinée. Voilà, après vous verrez en septembre. Donc voilà, j'espère que cette interview vous plaira, que vous arriverez bien à lire les sous-titres, tout ça. Enfin je m'inquiète, mais c'est la première fois que je fais une vidéo ainsi, donc par après je ne pourrais que améliorer les interviews, le concept. Bon voilà, c'est à peu près tout ce que j'avais à vous dire sur la vidéo. Encore une fois, merci à Tonton Twip, merci à José de Comics Prime, tout leur lien est dans la description. Merci à Chazi pour l'aide sur la traduction, son Instagram est dans la description. N'hésitez pas à vous abonner, liker, commenter, enfin bref, vous connaissez toute la chanson, hein, tout ce bordel, je dois pas le répéter. Donc voilà, si jamais ça vous a plu, et partagez cette interview pour qu'un maximum de gens puissent le voir. Voilà, sur ce, prenez soin de vous, prenez soin des super-héros, prenez soin de Brian Azzarello, et moi je retourne faire la conversation avec mon nouveau meilleur ami, Emmanuel. And thank you to give us your time for this interview.
Sure.
To start with, could you present yourself to whole Belgian followers?
Hi, Belgium.
Who are you?
Who am I?
Yeah.
You know who I am, otherwise you wouldn't be watching this. I'm Brian Azzarello. I write comics, been doing it for a while. Some characters you might know that I've done are Batman, Wonder Woman, Superman for a while. My creator-owned stuff, it's 100 Bullets, American Monster,
Yep.
Moonshine. Yeah, like I said, I've been doing this for a long time.
How did your career start in this industry? What were the key elements that drove you towards writing?
Man, my career started with Vertigo. Yeah. I was pitching to Lou Stathis. He had an assistant, Axel Alonso, and Axel and I hit it off. It took a while, but we got something off the ground.
Okay.
DC.
And so, when you start writing, how do you proceed? For example, do you already know how the story ends, or are you?
I don't start unless I have an ending.
Okay. You follow your instinct.
No, I have an ending.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I don't.
So you have an ending.
Yeah, that's what makes a story, is where it ends.
For 100 Bullets. 100 Bullets has been acclaimed by the critics. How did you experience this adventure that lasted for 100 issues with Mr. Russo?
Yeah.
Were you expecting the success? Were you expecting the success or no?
Was I don't know what I was. I mean, I knew we were doing something different.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't expect success. I just
You expect what when you wrote a story?
I expect to just be left alone and let me just write my story.
Okay. you did it just for you?
No, I mean, I did it for money.
Everyone did it for money.
Yeah.
How do you combine to be a writer for DC Comics and also to be a scenarist in TVs or something?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, how do you combine that?
How do I combine it? I don't.
Don't? Okay. do you have any preferred media? TV or just the book himself?
I like doing screenplays, but I really like writing comics.
Okay.
Writing comics is I like the small collaborative process that goes into it. Where it's me and essentially maybe 4 other people, and we're all working together on one thing. Doing 100 Bullets, where it was 100 issues of basically the same team. I mean, Trish, the colorist, she came on, I think after maybe 10 issues, maybe less. And Dave Johnson did all the covers, and so working, and Eduardo, of course, and then Axel left, and then Will came on. And I've got friends from that experience. I've got friendships for life.
Okay.
And that's what's really important to me when I'm working. It's like that's why I work with the same people over and over again.
It's like a love story.
Yeah, it's like a love story. But it's like now I'm at the point of my career where what I'm working on doesn't matter as much as who I'm working with.
Okay. And you are working for the moment on different DC projects.
Yes.
Can you reveal us anything?
I can reveal what's been revealed already. I'm doing
Black Label.
Black Label, yeah. A book called Batman Damned with Libra Mayhel again.
Can you give us a speech about this Black Label on Batman?
Basically, it's Batman as an HBO television series.
Okay.
That's about it's more adult. It's this particular story. John Constantine plays a big part in it. It's almost like he's leading Batman around.
I would like to read that.
It's and many other DC supernatural characters are going to be in it. Yeah.
It's really cool. In the past, you have worked with Marvel. With the idea of working
long time ago.
No? Okay.
I mean, it was in the past. Yes, the past. Like
now we are in DC.
We're like talking 15 years in the past. It was a while ago. But it's funny. It's like people here, even at this show in Belgium, fans were like, will you work for Marvel? And it's like, well, no, please, will you work for Marvel? They want to see me at Marvel. I don't know what I would do at Marvel, but
personally, I prefer you in DC and on independent comics.
Okay. Well, then I'm going to make you happy.
Yeah, I hope so. Which artist or writer do you admire? And with whom you would like to collaborate?
Who do I? Well, I admire a lot. That's like if I say who I admire, I'm leaving people out of this. So I admire everybody.
Okay. That's a good one.
And the people that I work with, I really admire. That's why I work with them over and over again. I think I've had a chance to work with like people that like Richard Corbin, who I worked with at Marvel a long time ago.
Yeah.
And Joe Kubert, who I worked with at DC. Those are people that when I was a kid, I looked up to. So those are like gods. So being able to work with them was really special for me. Then to be able to work with Frank Miller, who's we became friends, and then to collaborate with him was just like wow.
Yes.
And Andy Kubert and I, we've been talking for a while about doing something, and when this all came together, both of us were like, can you believe we're doing Dark Knight? That's what we're working on together. So it's cool, man.
Yeah, it's really nice. I have to say that I become a Superman fan because of you, like I said before. And thank you to make me love Superman with Superman for Tomorrow. And I have two questions about that comics because I'm working on a video on this story.
Okay.
So I would like to know what inspired you for that story.
Jim Lee.
Jim Lee? Really?
Jim Lee, yes.
Jim Lee?
Jim Lee. He called me and said I was doing it.
Yeah?
Yeah, well, first he said he was going to do Superman for a year, and then he said, you're doing it with me. And I said, no, Jim, I don't have a Superman story.
What inspired you in him?
Well, I guess what inspired me was Jim wanted to work with me. That's pretty like, wow, that's it's Jim Lee. So that was pretty inspiring. And I was like, all right, let's do it. And he wanted me to do. He said, like, I don't want you to write like a Superman story for me. I want you to write your Superman story.
Okay.
I want to draw what you your story.
And what is the morals to keep from that story? That we have to keep.
The moral of the story?
Because you are talking about the humanity things, that human is maybe the most dangerous things for Earth, and Superman is just understanding that when he is talking to the preacher. And what is the morals about that subject?
The moral? It's not easy being Superman.
It's not easy being Superman. That's a good moral.
Yeah, cut the guy a break.
Okay.
He's doing the best he can.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Yeah, and we totally understand that in this time.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Thank you.
Sure.
Thank you to give us your time, and it was really an honor to meet you.
Thanks, man.
It was an honor.
All right.